Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the first team of WarGames, accompanied by their Chief Executive Officer, Paul E. Dangerously. Ladies and gentlemen, the Dangerous Alliance, led to the ring by Medusa.
Here they come. The United States champion, Ravishing Rick Rhodes, Stunning Steve Austin, the Cruncher Larry Zbyszko, the Enforcer Arn Anderson, Beautiful Bobby, and Paulie Dangerously.
I have had the privilege of seeing every WarGames here on pay-per-view, and I can tell you, after being in the sport for 20 years, there is nothing more violent, more volatile, and more dangerous, fans, than the match you're about to see.
And ladies and gentlemen, their opponents, led by the World Heavyweight Champion, is Sting's Squadron.
There you see Sting, Nikitta, Koloff, Barry Windham, Ricky the Dragon, Steamboat, and the Natural, Dustin, Rhodes.
There will be a price to pay. There will be one team that wins and one team that loses. I know that's redundant, but when this one's over, it may be hard to tell the winners from the losers in this one.
Well, I'll tell you what, I think the guy with the biggest disadvantage is the Natural, Dustin Rhodes. He's got the least amount of experience. He's the youngest man that'll be in the ring, and he may be the one who, when it's gut check time, maybe won't have it.
All right, it's going to be interesting to see who will start it off, who will be the designated leadoff men for their teams. There you see Dangerously has his people huddled around him.
This is the one. So we're going to go with this one, but this is where it is. Steve, you're the man. You're the one that starts it. You're the one that does the number. Whenever they pick, you got to get them down, and then we hope it's 2-on-1, okay? You got the
You know, just like the days of the great Vince Lombardi, Mike Ditka leading the Bears. That's kind of what Paulie Dangerously reminds you of, don't it, Jim Ross?
Not quite. Reminds me of somebody like Jim Jones in Guyana, leading his people into this situation. I wouldn't compare him with Vince. And it will be Stunning Steve Austin and Big Barry Windham, the television champion and the former television champion. And baby, they're getting it on, and they're getting on hard and fast in the early going.
And Barry Windham was the smarter of the two. He allowed Austin to come across to him, which allowed Stunning Steve to be exposed, and Windham caught him right at the get-go.
So these two men have the greatest challenge of all. They'll be in it for the entire time, and Windham almost head first into the steel. Boy, these guys have no love lost since Windham won the TV title from Stunning Steve Austin. Windham, a veteran of WarGames. Austin is not. That could be a difference as this progresses. And
there you see Windham again with that taped fist. I don't know why they allowed him to tape that hand up.
Well, he got it destroyed by the Dangerous Alliance.
Months ago, Jim Ross, months ago. Don't tell me that it still hurt, because that's impossible.
Windham's head ran into the top turnbuckle. Remember, this is a 5-minute period. We'll see no pinfalls in this entire bout. Windham raking the eyes. The referees are not even inside the cage.
This is the key right here.
Barry trying to get him up in a suplex, but it's countered. Nice elevation by Austin on Barry Windham. He dropped the elbow right on his face.
If we don't get the 2-on-1, we got to work them over to this corner. If we can do it over here and we keep them alive, we come in and we make a save.
Talking about a corner or something, I don't know, but again, Dangerously says if we get the advantage, the coin toss will be held right after this 5-minute period. The team that wins the coin toss will then be able to send one man in, making it 2-on-1. Right hand by Barry.
And that'll be for 2 minutes before the other team gets their man in there.
They put the brakes on. Windham raked the eyes. They're going to the cage. The cage is just like another weapon. It's like that DDT there.
And Barry Windham getting the early advantage here. I'll tell you what, If the advantage goes to Sting's Squadron, Stunning Steve could be in trouble. He could be hurt early. And as we said, it don't really get going till the match beyond when you get all 10 men in there. Windham trying to rub his face into that steel cage, hammering away with the taped right hand. That should have been checked before he came in the ring.
I'm sure they did. How do you know they didn't? It doesn't make any difference.
Come on, Ross.
There's no disqualifications anyway, Jess.
Well, then cut the damn thing off and make it even.
Clothesline up and over the top. And what a night here in Jacksonville. Austin, clothesline, brings his adversary over. The television champion of the world being battered now. It's who can injure who in this situation.
Again, pinfalls mean nothing. Uh-oh, Stunning Steve got hung out to dry right there. Oh, head first right into that canvas.
Windham now, trying to continue to inflict the pain. That right hand caught Austin right above the eye. And in this time, he went right to the steel face first. Windham again takes Austin. Oh! His face right here by us. My gosh! You can hear the sickening sound of that flesh meeting the steel.
Steamboat spitting on him.
I didn't see that.
I can't believe that Ricky Steamboat would stoop to that level.
I didn't see that, Jess.
You only see what you want to see, Ross.
Well, so do you, and I didn't see that. And look at this. I see Barry Windham breaking Austin's face right into the steel.
And Austin's bleeding. He's busted him open on the steel cage. Stunning Steve in major trouble.
1 minute remaining in the first period.
1 minute remaining in the first period. And then we'll have the coin toss. Austin badly lacerated here after his face ran into that steel. Oh, Windham's head. Look at this. Windham's right hand is
covered in blood. The taped fist. The illegal taped fist.
There's a postcard from Mama before.
He's fighting him.
Oh, the intensity here. Less than 30 seconds to go.
You call it intensity. I call it cheating. Bite.
15 seconds in the first period.
They're having a coin toss. They'll be having it momentarily on the other side of the ring from us.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now the coin toss.
Whoa, the Dangerous Alliance won the toss.
They call tails, and look who they're sending in. The heavy hitter, the U.S. champion, Ravishing Rick Rude. The Dangerous Alliance will have the advantage, and from behind, it's Rude, the U.S. champion. Can he hold off Barry Windham until Austin can regain his senses? Look at Rude open up on Windham.
Well, Austin's bleeding like a stuck pig in the ring. Ravishing Rick Rude has got to take over on Barry Windham at this point in time, or the Dangerous Alliance is going to be in major trouble.
Windham, big hammer down the corner. Oh, the intensity. The enthusiasm here. It could only happen in WCW. Austin trying to pull his way up. Man, he is a battered mess. Big right hand by Windham. Windham blocks Rude's attempt at running face first into the steel. Oh, but from behind. Now the advantage really comes to the front.
And let's give a lot of credit to the former television champion, Stunning Steve Austin. He's bleeding profusely, but he's made enough of a comeback to drive that clothesline move off the second rope right into Barry Windham. And now Windham in major trouble.
Windham's got to survive. As you can see on your screen, about 40 more seconds before he'll have, oh man, a teammate, and you can hear the smack of that one. Windham's head right into the support, a steel support in the middle of the cage.
We're down to 30 seconds before it'll be even 2-on-2.
Remaining in the period.
Rude and Austin continuing to hammer away. Tremendous
15
punishment.
seconds remain in the period.
Inside 10 seconds.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Who's going to come in? It's going to be Steamboat.
3, 2,
It's going to be Steamboat. explosion! Steamboat going right for Rhodes, hammering Austin. Oh!
And the Dragon Ricky Steamboat, he caught ravishing Rick Rude when he wasn't watching.
This capacity crowd taking a roof off. A DDT. Steamboat with a DDT on Austin. Oh yeah! It is deafening here. Now Steamboat, the man he hates, the championship belt he wants, but there's no titles here. It's submission or surrender. And look at Austin.
And Barry Windham, I see in the corner, is bleeding also now.
Steamboat using the top of the cage as an ally. What's going to happen?
1 minute remaining in the period.
Takes him down with the legs. The Dangerous Alliance will send one man in as soon as this period expires, giving them the advantage back, 3-on-2.
And I'll tell you, they're paired up now, Jim Ross. Barry Windham paired up with stunning Steve Austin. You can't even see Austin's face. He's so masked in blood. Ravishing Rick Rude going to that injured nose of the Dragon Ricky Steamboat.
It looks like it's going to be the enforcer, Arn Anderson, a man that was pointed out by Eric and Tony earlier. He could be the deciding factor in this match. He's a bona fide veteran of this environment. Anderson poised, ready to come in.
15 seconds remain.
We're down to 10 seconds, and here comes the enforcer, Arn Anderson.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The door opens, and there goes Arn Anderson. Barry Windham meets his former partner, and Anderson caught him with a DDT. They're hitting with everything that's
He's
not
coming
nailed
after
down.
Steamboat. Steamboat don't see him coming. And Arn Anderson caught the Dragon. That's why the Dangerous Alliance was... Whoa, a spine buster. That's why the Dangerous Alliance with the major advantage, because their man gets to come in first.
He's going to hurt Steamboat here. That's what they're trying to do. And this double crab, double Boston crab. I've never seen that before. They're trying to break Steamboat's back.
I'll bet you the Dragon's screaming for every single girlfriend that he's got here in the Jacksonville crowd.
He
And
doesn't
who
have
knows?
any girlfriends
That could be 10 or 20 of them.
Well, that's not true, and you know it. Windham in, right hand, and he nails Anderson. Oh, what? It's intense. It is almost...
1 minute
Right
remaining
hand.
in the period. 1 minute.
This is instant. I have never seen a WarGames start off with this intensity. In fact,
My guess is the next man in is going to be, it looks like it's Dustin Rhodes, the natural.
oh, pile driver. Steamboat is being wrecked. It looks like a car wreck on the interstate. Out here on I-95. Bodies
30
lying
seconds
everywhere.
remaining in the period. 30 seconds.
They've got 30 seconds more with this advantage. Oh, Steamboat thrown over. Both ropes into the other ring. Rude coming over after him. Anderson
15 seconds remaining.
goes Windham between the ropes.
10,
And Steamboat and Rude clothesline each other. Here comes the natural, Dustin Rhodes.
2, 1.
Here comes the natural. Hooking it up with Arn Anderson. The young kid from Austin, Texas. Irishman, when he caught him. Right in the face, and he caught him. Right in the face again. The elbow. And down goes Double A. Right hand. And Tommy Brown got his head on the cage.
And you notice Dustin Rhodes is being very smart. He's taking on stunning Steve Austin, who is injured and injured badly.
Look at Steamboat's got the Boston Crab on Rude. Trying to break his back. Red ride by Windham. Rhodes. Battering Austin. Great shot here. Look at this. Oh! Oh my! Steamboat and Rhodes on the other side.
And it's a figure 4 leg lock that Ricky the Dragon Steamboat's got Ravishing Rick Rude hooked in.
Coming up on the 30 seconds in the period remaining.
And we'll see, is it going to be Beautiful Bobby, or is it going to be the Cruncher, Larry
30
Zbyszko?
seconds remain in the period.
Rhodes and Steamboat. Now Steamboat with the advantage here. Almost down to the
15 seconds remain.
It looks like it's going to be Zbyszko. A man who has got a big cloud over his dangerous alliance career, it would seem.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here comes the Cruncher, Larry Zbyszko.
The victor from Pittsburgh, and Dustin Rhodes introduces himself to the Cruncher. Right hands, and lefts, and rights. Oh, what a street fight. And what's she doing? What's Medusa doing?
She's climbing up the cage.
What is she doing here? What has she got?
Oh, she gave Iron the phone.
Oh, Dustin Rhodes hit in the face with a telephone.
Look at this.
Sting is up there. Anderson using that phone like a weapon, and Medusa is going to low ground. Look at
Arn Anderson definitely making a long-distance phone call in the ring.
He is reaching out and touching everything he sees with that telephone. Rude raking his face.
1 minute remaining in the period.
Ripping at it. Who will be in next? Will it be Koloff or will it be Sting?
Come on.
Well, I figure if they're smart, they'll send Nikitta Koloff in because Sting's still suffering from the broken ribs at the hands of Van Vader. I don't think the champion wants to get in any sooner than he has to.
Well, I think he looks ready to me. Can I stand still? Oh, my. This thing is, they're battling all over both these rings.
30 seconds remain in the period.
Windham again rammed into the steel. Dustin Rhodes rammed into the steel.
We're down to 15, Jim Ross, and it looks like it's going to be the champ.
Seconds.
Rude and Steamboat will not separate. They're still hooked up.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There's a champion. Yeah, he's ready. Broken ribs or not, the champion of the world is in. Taking Anderson down. Oh, what velocity. Driving his head into Rude's face. The Stinger, into the strength. Extends the arms.
And he's cracking Rude into the top of the cage. Look at the strength by the champion Sting.
Tremendous strength and desire.
We've got
Oh, no, Anderson. He tastes the steel. His face went right into it.
We've got 2 wrestlers to go.
Whoa. Backdrop into the cage. Have you ever seen anything like this on pay-per-view?
And then 2 wrestlers to go, and then we hit the match beyond, where it then becomes strictly who will quit.
Understand me? Bobby.
Medusa taping Bobby's right hand.
Arn Anderson bleeding profusely.
In the period. 1 minute.
His face being chopped up. These men, it will take days to get over this, if they can get over it at all. What a career-shortening match we potentially have here. Rude, between the rings, between the ropes.
30 seconds and we'll get Beautiful Bobby, the last of the Dangerous Alliance.
What a move by
30
Stunning Steve
seconds
Austin.
in the period.
Zbyszko and Windham both down. Remember the first 2 men in the ring were Stunning Steve and Barry Windham. What a gut check for those guys.
15 seconds.
Look at Rude. They're making a wish. And it's not even Thanksgiving.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Beautiful Bobby in now. And the Dangerous Alliance at full strength. 5 on 4.
for the next 2 minutes. And then last will be Nikitta, Koloff, and then the match beyond. Dustin Rhodes bleeding. I think every man in the ring is bleeding right now, Jim Ross.
I don't care who you love or who you hate. You gotta admire the intensity of these athletes here at WCW. They're giving it all they got. Windham's eyes glazed over. How can you not respect what you're seeing here? Oh, what a clothesline. They're putting their bodies on the line. They're letting it open. Zbyszko doing something with that turnbuckle. And now Rhodes over there doing something.
Now Rhodes over on that turnbuckle. Paul Lee always thinking, look at the strength of ravishing Rick Rude.
They're loosening the turnbuckle. Barry Windham has got all these in the period.
1 minute.
Those ropes are loose because the Dangerous Alliance has loosened the turnbuckle. And Dustin Rhodes over here is a bloody mess. And look at the Sting stomp away at the United States Heavyweight Champion. The ring is, I don't know if this damn structure is going to hold it. The guard structure, I'm sorry.
30 seconds and Nikitta Koloff hits the ring. Arn Anderson working over Sting, the champion. It's bloody battle royal time now. And the match beyond will begin in 15 seconds, Jim Ross.
And there's been a lot of speculation. What will Nikitta Koloff do in this one? Will he be loyal to his teammate? We've talked a lot about it. We're going to find out in 5 seconds.
4, 3, 2, 1. It's the match beyond. Submit or surrender.
The match beyond begins. It's submission or surrender here. Koloff, what impact there? And look, him and Sting, what's he gonna do? He picks him up and eye to eye. 2 former adversaries. Oh, he pushed Sting out of the way and took the bullet. Nikitta pushed Sting out of the way and took the impact from Anderson and Austin.
I don't understand what the two of them were beefing about. Aren't they supposed to be teammates?
Oh, yeah. Koloff and Sting dominating this one ring with Austin and Anderson. It is deafening here in Jacksonville, Florida at WrestleWar 92. Koloff poked in the eye violently. He's down. Barry Windham and Larry Zbyszko.
Ross, with all this craziness in the ring, how does the referee hear who submits?
I don't know, man. It's going to be hard. They've got several officials here. I think there's 3 of them down here. Somebody will hear it. There you see Steamboat and Rhodes, who have battled for the longest time. Look at Sting going for the scorpion on Anderson. And it could be all here. He's got the scorpion on Anderson.
Whoa, beautiful Bobby came up and saved Arn Anderson. Big forearm across the champion's back. Hey, look at this. The turnbuckle's broken.
He's got that steel there.
Beautiful Bobby trying to repair it. I think he should worry more about wrestling than repairing the turnbuckle.
I don't think he's got ring maintenance on his mind here. That's Dustin with a figure 4 on Zbyszko. Sting in a bad way. Oh, he caught Anderson. Good Lord, he caught Anderson. And Koloff has got Austin. There is nothing in the world that compares to WCW action, and you're seeing it in its most intense, violent best right here. The ring is just being destroyed.
All contestants are wearing out now. Somebody will have to surrender, or somebody will have to submit pretty soon. How long can they take this kind of punishment, Ross?
Sting has Eaton over here in the corner. Dustin Rhodes up on top. What's he gonna do? Oh, he missed the elbow.
He's gonna miss an elbow. That's exactly what he's gonna do.
Eaton and Zbyszko double teaming the champion of the world. There's so much action we can't call it all. And once he's got that turnbuckle. That's that steel. That's unexposed steel there.
Again, Bobby Eaton trying to repair the ring.
They can use that as a weapon. Remember, no disqualification. My gosh.
Look at this.
That's a big steel hook there.
Ooh, the champion is gonna pay.
Oh, I caught
He hit
it.
Eaton.
He hit his own partner with a steel right in the shoulder. He goes to work on the arm. He's wrenching it. He's got it. He's wrenching it. Zbyszko and his partner with steel. Submission right here. He's wrenching it. That's powerful. It's over. It's over.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of WarGames is Sting's Squadron!
Dangerously, he's irate at Zbyszko.
As well he should be. Zbyszko's the one that hit beautiful Bobby, causing the entry into the arm and allowing the Sting to put the arm bar and get the surrender.
He had that steel ring support.
Larry Zbyszko, the cruncher, saying he doesn't know, he doesn't know.
We can see some more fireworks here. There's a winning team. I said it'd be hard to tell the winners from the losers.
How many times is it? Okay. Wow!
We're going to try to hear this as we can. Dangerously's big mouth is going to get him in trouble.
We got a major problem here. You got 4 guys lining up against the cruncher, Larry Zbyszko. Larry's doing his best lawyer's plea in there, trying to tell him what happened.
Yeah, but the thing about it, if he would have hit Sting with that steel, then there's a good chance Sting may have had to submit.